welcome to our week, actually module 5 of our class. Again, this is for SCI 220, Energy and Society. So let's go ahead and get started. You should see a separate screen here. I'm going to be looking up, and then we'll be kind of going over module 5. So if I'm not looking at you, that's why. So we went from nuclear last week. Now we're going into renewable energy and the importance of our grid here. So we'll look more at the renewable energy side of our energy security, energy supply, looking at biomass, geothermal, wave and tidal, not much in terms of research out there on those, wind and solar as well. So again, the intro here, just kind of introducing renewable energy. So go over this, looking at what to expect for this week. So looking at renewable energy, looking at our grid and how we can kind of integrate both of them. The overview, of course, going over renewable energy, can have some helpful links as well, a little history. So more importantly, let's get into the readings and resources for this week, kind of help you complete some of your assignments here. So you're going to take a look at chapters 7, 10, and 11. So each of them kind of going into certain renewable energy. So chapter 7, looking at hydropower, tidal, and wave energy. Chapters 10, looking at biofuels, some of the good and bad of biofuels. And then chapter 11, looking at geothermal as well. There's additional reading about Kenya and how the country of Kenya in Africa is looking at geothermal. So take a look at that. Your discussion for this week, again, referencing the article about Kenya, you're going to take a look at renewable energies in terms of is it going to be making life easier? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it going to improve the quality of life? So in your initial post due Thursday, you're going to present your findings and impressions. Do these efforts seem worthwhile to you? Is it really worth introducing these technologies in developing countries? Is it going to make a big difference? Can they afford it? Can they spread beyond the immediate areas? Can it target the entire country, certain regions maybe? And then in your response to your classmates, comment on the project that they presented. So any new information you learned from their posts, any comparing it, what you think about it, some good, bad, yay, nay. So that again is due on Thursday here. And then your milestone 2 is due. And let me go ahead to this link here. So you did your milestone 1, I believe, last week. So milestone 2 is going to kind of go beyond what you did for milestone 2. So you're going to look at this here, this section highlighted here. So you're going to describe what you think the 2050 energy mix should be. Make sure you have some percentages adding up to 100% here. Justify why this mix is desirable. So for instance, if you're 50% nuclear, 50% natural gas, why? Be able to support your information with facts there. And then formulate the pathway. So how are we going to get there in the US? What changes will we need to make socially, political, infrastructure? Make sure you have your sources cited as well. So page length for this, it should follow the format. So double space, 12-point font, New Times Roman font here, citations. It should include 3 to 4 pages, and that does not include your references. So make sure this is how you get the credit for your milestone 2 project or assignment. So again, looking at renewable energy, your initial post where you're going to be finding a renewable energy in the developing world, just like the Kenya one, and you're going to talk about it. And then your 2 responses due on Sunday. And then your milestone 2 U.S. energy mix also due on Sunday. So let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to some great discussions online this week.